friends haven't joined in this Zoom meeting. Okay, friends, would you mind telling me something? Am I audible? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
Miss.
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 Yes, miss.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so this one. Any one of you who has taken this IELTS test before?
Not yet, Miss.
Still
Not
not
yet.
yet, Miss.
Not yet. Okay, not yet. So whenever you want to go to the United Kingdom, right, or some European countries, or perhaps you can take this IELTS test, including Australia, and then you can study abroad there. Actually, for IELTS test, there are two kinds of IELTS tests. The first one is academic one. The second one is general. If you want to study abroad and then you want to, one of the requirements is IELTS test. So you can take academic because you want to study. If you want to work, outside, so in different, countries, so you can have general one. Okay, I will share my screen, but I think it takes time. I do not know, but the internet connection in here, like in campus is not so good, but I'll try my best so that we can learn together. Okay. Come on. Yeah, it takes time. Okay, while waiting, we also have our second activity. Our second activity will relate to environment as our new topic. Do you still remember the Day of Earth, the Earth Day? Yes.
The what, Miss?
Pardon?
What you said earlier. Do we still remember
The Earth Day or Hari
Earth.
Bumi,
April 20th.
I beg your pardon?
April 22nd, the Earth Day.
22nd, yes, thank you, Mak Kara. So, yeah, so after this, after this, so every week we will discuss about that until final test. Yeah, so this one already or not yet? Okay, so some friends who have just entered or joined in this Zoom meeting, we will have our first activity first. So I'll introduce IELTS test to you so that whenever you want to go abroad or you want to study abroad, so you can take this IELTS test, and then you will have clear picture or big picture of this IELTS test. Okay then. Okay, this one. So please allow me to share my screen. So actually, basically, friends, there are 4 skills that are tested in this IELTS test. The first one is listening. The second one is speaking. Listening just for skill, listening, speaking, writing, and speaking. So speaking usually will be done before the written test or after the written test. But speaking in day for taking the the writing. Can you see my screen, friends?
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
Yeah, I cannot hear your voice clearly. Like I cannot hear you.
Yes, miss. We can see the screen.
Okay. Yeah. I have Okay. Okay. So actually, these slides are created by Ibu Mega. I'm sure that you know her, right? Yeah. So I will focus on only listening today. Perhaps let's say, okay. If, for example, on Friday I will share with you speaking, that will be fine. Also, if you are fine, then I will share with you. So for listening tests, we will have 3. So overview of listening tests, strategies, and type of questions. So the first one, the left side, TOEFL test. So usually we have multiple choices for TOEFL test, but IELTS test is different from TOEFL one. So IELTS test here, you will not have multiple choices. You don't need to bold it, right? But this one, we need to write down the answer. Whenever we write down the answer, spelling, for example, and also the words, for example, if we miss one letter, for example, commuter, the M is only one, we write it only one M, then it will be considered as incorrect answer. So spelling is important. We will not miss any letter, for example, student or students. If the correct answer is students, and then our answer is student, so our answer will be considered as incorrect one. So there are 40 questions, as you can see the right side. So IELTS here, 40 questions, and we have 4 sections for this listening test. Okay, yeah, this one, sections, okay, I'll have this. Okay, section 1, okay, so we have section 1, this one, each section, you will hear a recording. The 4 sections become progressively more difficult one. The second section, more challenging, and then it will increase. The fourth one is we have 2 stations or transactional conversation. For the second section, only 1 speaker. For the third one, lecture or talk. So just like this, 1 speaker, 1 lecture, and he or she will give information or gives lecture just like that. So it's the most difficult one. Sorry. But yeah, we need this because whenever you want to study abroad for your master degree or perhaps it's important. And so we will not repeat. And there are pauses to divide the recording into smaller parts. The part will be divided into 2, for example. So each section is part of section 1, and then you will have for about 1.5, to see the questions, the next questions, and then after that, yeah, you can read also. Okay, so for each part, you need to answer a series of this one. It has 1 type only, this one. Yeah, don't worry, it's just like abstract, but later on I'll show you and you will know. Yeah, you will know it. Okay, we can completing notes, tables, sentences, the questions. So this one is quite, It's just like, it appears. Choice, yes, that is different from TOEFL and labeling parts of the agenda. Okay, so for listening, but don't worry, you can write down the answer on the question sheet. Whenever we have TOEFL, so we cannot do that, but for this IELTS test, we can, and it's allowed. But be careful when you want to, write down your answers on the answer sheet. So make sure that, you also read the direction. Okay, we will not practice this because, later on? Okay, so this one is the overview of the listening task. So we have 40 questions, yes, 4 sections and 30 minutes. I think it's clear. So move, okay. Okay, part 3 discussion 2 up to 4 and part 4 lecture. So it's about academic one. Okay, next is about strategy listening to specific information, read the direction. Yeah, you listen how you say. So your pronunciation is important here. So check pronunciation for every here. Yeah, and practice listening to specific information. So this one, the ability of your note taking is needed. So that is why before our progress test one, if I'm not mistaken, actually for note taking, for taking some notes, yes. And then practice listening to specific information. Fill in the blank parts. So here you need to read the direction also. For example, no more means that we can have maximum 2 words and a number. Yeah, or a number. Okay, so I will stop sharing my screen. We will go directly to the practice, so yeah, it will be clearer for you. Okay, so far, do you have any questions? Not yet?
I'm
Okay.
sorry, miss. It's
Yes.
about the difficulty level. It is all the same difficulty, miss, for every IELTS test?
Oh, yeah. I mean, every section or, every IELTS test.
Every IELTS test, miss. I
Oh,
mean,
I see. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. Because what is it? It it is for international. What is it? checking. Can I say that? So yeah, they have different or same level. Like for example, first IELTS will be the same as the second one. Yeah, they have their kind of measurement.
Oh, okay, Miss. Thank you for the answer, Miss.
You're welcome. So other friends, perhaps before we move to the real one, I will wait. Okay, okay, because you don't have what is it? Questions, so I will open the simulation. I hope that in the future you can achieve your dream, you can reach your dream. Yes, Mas Partan.
So does the listening does the IELTS test still use paper based, or are they evolved to typing?
Yeah. Good question, Mas Partan. So it can have two forms. So it depends. If you want to have computer, so you can have it, or you can have paper. So yeah, two kinds. Yeah. Did I answer your question, Mas Partan?
Yes, Miss. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So I'll show you the.
Excuse me, Miss.
Yes, please.
For now, do we need to switch to PC or can we just be on our phone?
Phone is enough. Phone is enough. So it's okay. Yeah. I'll also attach the audio in our WhatsApp group. Okay. Yeah. It's not a task. It's just an introduction. So I know that some of you have a dream, right, to study abroad, to continue your study for your master degree, for example. So yeah,
All right, thank you, Miss.
you're welcome. Okay. You know what is a question? You know the S is the question sheet. Yeah. So I have to listen, and this one is 30 minutes for the listening part, and then you will be given 10 minutes for writing down the answers. Open this question paper until you are told to do so. Write your name and candidate number in the spaces as it is allowed when you want to write down the answers here. And listen to the instruction for each part of the paper carefully. Answer all the questions. While you are listening, write your answer on the question paper. But you can have 10 minutes for checking what is the answer that you have written down, and you will have this one, and use a pencil, so not a pen. At the end of the task, hand in this question paper, so you should submit it. Okay, so you can check your WhatsApp group. Okay. Because I cannot play it for you. Okay. You can play the audio, okay, friends? And then please stop if the speaker says section 1. Okay, please stop. And please tell me if you're done. Thank you. Okay, are you done?
The sound is very ini, Miss. It's almost unheardable.
What about if you increase the volume?
City tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, not yet. Only section 1, but not yet. What is it? So we will do it together. Okay. Already section 1, right? So here, section 1. So questions 1 to 10. But then it will be divided into 2. The first one is questions number 1 until number 5. Yeah. Please, what is it? Write no more than 2 words. So maximum, how many words? So what about if we have one number, for example, 72, and then plus 2 words? Will it be okay for us? Or no?
It's okay.
It's okay, very good. Yeah, very good. Okay, so here you will be look at the questions. So silly, it's just for please read that blah blah blah. So what about number 1? If you can predict it, so what is the answer? Is it about a place? Is it about specific time? Or what do you think?
Please wait, Miss. I'm still listening.
Oh no. I mean before listen it. Before what is it? Before you listen, just you can guess it. You can guess. Okay. Yeah. App. What about number 1? App. We have app. Usually when we have app. Number. Yes. What kind of number?
Two
Uh,
o'clock.
Clock number.
Yeah.
Yes, the time. For example, 7 o'clock. Yes, 8 o'clock. Yeah, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, and extra. Right? Very good. What about number 2 here? Nearest station is. Can you
Uh,
guess?
Name of the station.
Place.
Number
Very
station.
good. Yeah, can be place. Can be number station. Yes. Can be the name of the place. Right? Very good. What about number 3? Number 706.
Maybe the destination, Miss.
Yeah, very good. So it's about the destination, the place, right? What about number 4? Number blah 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 bus goes to
That would
station.
be the designated number of the bus.
Yeah, the number.
Bus.
Very good. The number. Thank you. Okay, what about number 5? At
Time.
time. Okay, very good. Now, okay. Let me help you. Okay. I hope that it works.
Mary's desk of a transport
Can
company
you hear it?
and a man who is asking for travel information. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5. You will see that there is an example that has been done for you. On this occasion only, the conversation relating to this will be played first.
Good morning, Travel Link. How can I help you?
Good morning. I live in Bayswater and I'd like to get to Harbour City tomorrow before 11 a.m.
Well, to get to Bayswater...
No, I live in Bayswater. My destination is Harbour City.
Oh, sorry, right. So that's Bayswater to Harbour City. Are you planning to travel by bus or train?
The man wants to go to Harbour City. So, Harbour City has been written in the space. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 5.
Good morning, Travel Link. How can I help you?
Good morning. I live in Bayswater and I'd like to get to Harbour City tomorrow before 11 a.m.
Well, to get to Bayswater...
No, I live in Bayswater. My destination is Harbour City.
Oh, sorry. Right, so that's Bayswater to Harbour City. Are you planning to travel by bus or train?
I don't mind, really. Whichever option is faster, I suppose.
Well, if you catch a railway express, that'll get you there in under an hour. Let's see. Yes, if you can make the 9:30 a.m. express, I'd recommend to do that.
Great.
Okay. Did you find the answer?
9:30, Miss, I believe.
Very good.
Yeah,
Okay.
9:15
So
a.m.
how do you write 9:30?
9 with what is it? Double. What is it?
9 double dot. No, not
Double
double
dot.
dot.
Yes.
What is yeah.
Yeah. 9
Titik dua.
double colon, yes, and 30. Very good. Okay. Next.
Which station does that leave from?
Helendale is the nearest train station to you.
Did you say Helensvale?
No, Helendale. That's Helendale.
What's the best way to get to the Helendale station then?
Okay. So I want you to, what is it? Drop. What is it? The answer in the comment box. Be careful with your spelling. Okay. I mean, just what is it? Check your spelling too. Almost, Makara. Almost. Almost, Mas Ivan. Almost, Mbak Grace. Almost. 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 Almost, Mas Ipi. Almost. Almost. Yeah, almost. Again. No. Almost. Almost, Mas Ivan. Almost, Mbak Andrea. Okay. Almost. Almost. Okay. Almost, Mbak Dinda. Almost, Mbak Maria Gloria. Yes. Try it again. Almost, Mas Ipi. Don't give up, okay, friends. Almost. Mas Dian. Okay. Maria Queen. Okay. Yes. Your answer is correct. Why? Because it's the name of a place. So the first letter should be, yeah.
Capital.
Yeah, capital letter. Very good. And then this one, what is it? This is correct. So, yes, this one is the correct answer. I'll give you a tip, okay, for this IELTS test. Whenever you want, when you want to answer, when you want to write down your answers, especially for the listening test, if you are not sure whether it's the name of a place, make sure that you have capital letters all. So it means that it will be considered as a correct one. Did you get that, friends? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we learn, yeah, when we practice. Okay, next, number 3.
Well, hang on a minute while I look into that. Now, it seems to me that you have two options. Option 1 would be to take the 6 bus from the Bayswater Shopping Centre to Sempton Street. When you get there, you transfer to another.
Okay, did you get it? Yeah,
No, Miss.
okay.
Central Street.
Yes, who said that?
Uh,
Okay, okay. Okay, can you write down? Write it down. Okay. Almost, 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 almost. You still remember what I've told you before? Yes, Mbak Grace. That's good. That's good. Because we do not know, so we can have all capital letters. Okay. Yeah, Mbak Grace. Your what is it? Your answer is correct. Yeah. Or we can have C, E, like all capital letters. Pakai huruf besar semua, teman-teman. Okay. Next.
Are you planning to travel by bus or train?
I don't mind really. Whichever option is faster, I suppose.
Well, if you catch a railway express, that'll get you there in under an hour. Let's see. Yes, if you can make the 9:30 a.m. express, I'd recommend you do that.
Great. Which station does that leave from?
Hellendale is the nearest train station to you.
Did you say Helensvale?
No, Hellendale. That's Helendaale.
What's the best way to get to the Helendale station then?
Well, hang on a minute while I look into that. Now, it seems to me that you have two options. Option one would be to take the 7:06 bus from the Bayswater Shopping Centre to Central Street. When you get there, you transfer to another bus which will take you to the station. Or the second option, if you don't mind walking a couple of kilometres, is to go directly to Central Street and get straight on the bus going to the train station.
Okay. Which bus is that?
The 792 will take you to the station.
I guess the walk will be good for me, so that might be the better option. What time do I catch the 792?
There are two buses that should get you to the station on time. One just before 9 o'clock and one just after. But look,
Okay. What about number 4?
792.
792.
Okay. Please write down your answer. Like, yeah. Drop it in the. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's good. That's good. Can we have words like 7, 9, and 2? Can we have that?
I believe we can't, Miss.
Yeah,
We
we
cannot.
cannot have that. Why? Because no more than 2 words. So it's good if we have it's good if we have a number, not the words, because it's 7, 9, 2, then that answer will be considered as incorrect one. Okay? Okay, next.
at that time of the morning, it might be better to take the earlier one, just in case there's a traffic jam or something. The 8:55 is probably safer than the 9:05.
Yeah, I don't want to miss the train.
Okay, what about this one? You get that? Yeah. Very good. Very good. This one, 8:55. Okay, so starting from Astion. Mbak Saksi, don't forget double color, right? Almost, Mbak Tara. Mbak Abel, very good. Mbak Andrea, yes. Okay, cool. And then after this first section, so this one, right? The type of the question, we need to have short answer, and then no more than 2 words and or a number. After that, we will have section 1, but question number 6 up to number 10. So today only first section, only one section, okay? The first one.
Great. So I'll be sure to get on the 5 to 9 bus. Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 6 to 10.
Yeah, 6 to 10. So it's different, right? The second type here, we need to, fill in the blank parts of a table, right? So here, number 6 here, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what about number 6? Can you guess? Please guess it, friends. What is the answer?
Maybe price, Miss.
Price, very good. What about number 7 here?
Time.
Time, very good,
Time.
very good time. What about number 8?
Price.
Price, very good, very good. What about number 9? Number 9, I'll give you the, the clue, right? We have this one, tourist, this one. Number 9.
Name.
Yeah, the name of the ferry, right? But it not like just now, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, what about number 10? So here we have whole day here, right?
Number 10 will be time.
Availability.
Yes, this one whole day. So this one, what is it, whole day? So the opposite of whole day or something, but we do not know, right? So let's listen to the audio.
Now listen and answer questions 6 to 10. By the way, how much will I have to pay in?
Oh, by the way, before we start, what about the answer? 2 words or 3 words or 1 word?
No more than one word.
Yes, only 1 word and a number. Yeah, okay, very good.
Fares.
Well, you can get a ticket on the bus for $1.80 cash, and you'll need $10 each way for the train. Wait, do you have
You get it? Number 6.
$1.
$1.
$1.
Almost. Oh, almost. Wait. Yes, Mas Dion. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Okay. 1.80. You don't need to write down this one, the symbols of dollar. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So 1 up full stop 80. Okay. Next.
a travel link card?
No, but I can get one before tomorrow.
Okay, well, that'll make it considerably cheaper then. The bus will cost $1.50 each way, and the train to Harbour City will still cost $10 because you'll be travelling during peak hours in the morning, so no savings there, I'm afraid. However, if you could come back at an off-peak time,
What does that mean?
well, if you could start your return journey before 5 p.m. or later than 7:30 in the evening.
Actually,
Okay. What about this? Yeah. Almost. Very good, Matt Grace. Almost, Matt Grace. Almost. Okay. I'll try to play it again, okay?
$1.50 each way, and the train to Harbour City will still cost $10 because you'll be travelling during peak hours in the morning, so no savings there, I'm afraid. However, if you could come back at an off-peak time,
what does that mean?
well, if you could start your return journey before 5 p.m. or later than 7:30 in the evening.
Actually, I wasn't planning on coming back till at least 8 o'clock anyway.
Well, in that case, you can make quite a saving if you use your travel link card. You did say you were planning to purchase one, didn't you?
Yeah, almost. Half past 7, right? Yeah, Matt Grace. Yeah, you're correct. Okay. Okay, next.
You to read the instructions and questions, and you will have a chance to check your work. All the recording.
There, I'm afraid. However, if you could come back at an off-peak time,
What does that mean?
well, if you could start your return journey before 5 p.m. or later than 7:30 in the evening.
Half past 7. Ma Andrea, you have double column and then 30. Be careful because this one is number 7. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's the number. So please make sure that's 7 and the double column 30.
Actually, I wasn't planning on coming back till at least 8 o'clock anyway.
Well, in that case, you can make quite a saving if you use your travel link card. You did say you were planning to purchase one, didn't you?
Yes, I'll pick one up later today.
Good. That would mean your return train journey would only cost you $7.15 with your card.
Okay. with your card?
$7.
$7? Yeah, almost, yes, almost. Very good,
$7
Ma'am.
50.
Very good. 7. What is it? Full stop and then 15. Not 50. 15. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can help you with? Actually, there is. Do you know if I can use the Travel Link card on ferries? If you're thinking of the Harbour City ferries that go back and forth between the North and South Bank, those are the commuter ferries, then yes. A one-way trip costs $4.50, but with your card, you make a 20% saving and only pay $3.55.
Okay, so what kind of ferry is that? Very good, Ma'abel. Commuter. Very good. Yes. Yeah, very good.
So $3.55 for the commuter ferry. What about the tour boats? You mean the tourist ferries that go upriver on sightseeing tours? No, they only take cash or credit card. They're not part of the Travel Link company. Oh, I see. I don't suppose you know the cost of a tour. In actual fact, I do, because I took a friend on the trip upriver just last week. We decided on the afternoon tour, and that was $35 each. But I understand that you can do the whole day for $65. Thank you. You've been a great help. My pleasure. Enjoy your day out.
Okay. Okay. Mas Yusafat, almost. Yeah, almost, Mas Yusafat. Mas Ivan, yes. Mas Grace, yes. Mas Dion, yes. Be careful, because only one word, if you added true, right, it will be considered as the incorrect one. Only one word. So write no more than one word. Okay, very good. Okay, so from this exercise, you know that for IELTS listening test, it will follow the order. So we cannot jump from number 6 and then number 8 and then or number 10 first and then number 7 and then number 6. No, but it will follow the order. So number 6, number 1, number 2, number 3. So whenever you miss one answer, so just go, just skip that part, okay? Yeah, okay. I think that's all for, for my sharing moment, especially for IELTS test, the first section. Perhaps next week we will continue for the second section. Oh, next week, no. Next 2 weeks, okay. Next week, no, okay. Okay, so far, was it clear enough for you? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, now check again in our WhatsApp group, okay? Because we will watch a video. We will move to our second activity. We will have our new topic, and the topic is about environment. So the title of the video is how we can keep plastics out of our ocean. Yeah. Take your time. You can watch the video, and then please make sure that you have your own note. Okay? So take note, please. Yeah. Okay. Before we discuss the content of the video, so please allow me to share my screen. I'll show you the overview. So can you see it? Can you see my screen? Yeah. Okay. So overview of the last 1/3 of the class. Okay. Okay. Any volunteer, please? You can raise your hand. If, I need someone to read it. Okay. Thank you, Mas Spartan. After Mas Spartan, then yeah. Okay.
All right. Basically, in the last 1/3 of this class, you will learn about living a sustainable way. Human beings, or Homo sapiens, have been roaming on Earth for the past 150,000 years, making them the youngest ape to conquer the world. Our species has a set of unique capabilities to change ourselves and also their environments. Yuval Noah Harari, our contemporary well-known historian from Israel, argues that Homo sapiens have undergone 3 kinds of revolution, namely cognitive revolution, 70,000 years, agricultural revolutions, 12,000 years, and scientific revolution in the past 500 years.
Thank you so much, Mas Farkan. Okay, okay. So friends, what about this one? Cognitive revolution. Anyone? Who can? Yeah. Anyone wants to help me about cognitive revolution? What does it mean? Yeah. What about cognitive? You can have your smartphone too. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Anyone?
Yeah. So in my research, cognitive means a process where one's brain develop. So it's a changing way of mind.
Thank you so much, Mas Ivan. Yes. So for example, back then, in the past, humans or Homo sapiens, moved from one place to other place, right? Right. We call it nomaden or something like that, right? In Bahasa, nomaden, right? But then, yeah, they learned that they could plant a tree, right? They could have its fruit, right? And it's so cognitive means what is it about the way of our thinking? What is it? It's about yeah, the development of our brain. Yeah. The second one, I think it's clear, right? It's about plants, right? Yeah, the revolution and scientific one. Scientific, like in the past 500 years, it refers to the science. So it's not only about new plants and then industrial revolution, but also scientific one. So we know that we have smartphone, right, today, just like that. Okay, so move to our next paragraph, Mas Ivan.
In each revolution, Homo sapiens have successfully changed their environment as well as themselves. It was through the cognitive revolution that we have become more intelligent. Our brains have become more complex, so complex that they are structured so differently from other animals. Our brains have become so packed, filled with more than 89 million neurons. On top of the cognitive evolution was the invention of language among human species all over the world.
Okay, thank you so much, Mas Ivan. Yes, it's clear, right? It's about cognitive evolution. It's not evolution, yeah. Okay, next. Volunteer, please, for the third one. Yes, succeed, please.
It is through language that we tell our stories, feelings. Our language has been a powerful tool to pass on traditions, values, societal conversations, and social systems. New generations of Homo sapiens have built their tools and systems for their predecessors. Progress is the buzzword.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mas.
Okay. The agricultural evolution has allowed humans to settle and breed crops relevant to their needs. In the meantime, socio-political systems came into experimentation. Tribal leaders were replaced with kings and emperors. Economies were centered around castles, whereas vassal kings and knights employed improvised peasants. Feudalism thrived well in those years.
Thank you so much, Mas Saksi. Yeah. So here we have castles, right? Yeah. Knights, yeah. Kings and knights. Thank you so much. So yeah, our language, yes, has been a powerful tool, clear. And then this one, humans, settle and breed crops relevant to their needs, yes. And then what is it, leaders, right? Including the king, right, emperors, and etc. Okay, next, the last evolution. So it's not revolution, but yeah. Okay, next. Yes, Mandia.
The last evolution is the scientific one. Humans started to believe that life on Earth was not merely driven by God's wills and or breath. Humans were considered to be able to decide what was right and wrong. Humans were able to devise tools and make life easier. In 1674, a case in point, Anthony van Leeuwenhoek used his crude microscope. He found thousands of bacteria in a drop of rainwater. His microscope has offered a groundbreaking way of knowing human health. Back in 1347 to 1351, the Black Death had taken toll up to 30% of European people. It was believed that Black Death was caused by evil. It was eventually discovered that the pandemic was started by Mongolian fleas. The microscope had allowed researchers to know the danger of bacteria and viruses. In the past 300 years, more than 300 vaccines have been invented. The world population jumped 14 times in the past 500 years. I already read it.
Okay, thank you so much, Mandia. I'm so sorry. I didn't, what is it, realize it. Okay, so yeah, the last sentence, what is it, is quite shocking, right? The world population jumped 14 times in the past 500 years. Wow. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Mandia. So this one is the last evolution, is about the scientific one. Okay, Makara.
I'll continue this, Miss. Okay. Unfortunately, human evolutions do not always end up with happy endings. Homo sapiens have been eventually serial killers. 200 or 300 years ago, when you roamed in a village in Yogyakarta, you would have encountered Javanese tigers. Now they were gone extinct. Systematic killings of wild animals called rampokan were a pastime among kings and knights of Yogyakarta Kingdom. Experts have come to an agreement that Homo sapiens had played a role in the extinction of woolly mammoth about 10,000 years ago. Now what will our generation do to sustain our life on Earth? One of the wicked problems is our behaviors in the throwaway culture. Single-use plastic bags have choked the lives of animals and plants. We will read, listen, and discuss the imminent danger of plastic bag use. By the end of the course, you will make a campaign on keeping our world sustainable.
Okay, Makara, thank you. I think it's clear, right? The use of plastic bag. Yeah. Okay. So, what did you learn after you watched the video? What did you get? You can also, what is it? Yeah. Okay, Mas Ivan.
So what I learned from the video is the immediate impact of our tweets to nature, as pointed out by the text earlier. We have played role in major species extinction, and it is happening again, especially in erosion, by us polluting, and we need we require to take action at this matter now. So,
Yes,
that
that's
that
true.
is
Thank you. Yeah, so it's clear that our plastic, what is it? Yeah, all plastic are like they are in the ocean and it's dangerous, right? Okay, Mas Ivan, can you choose one friend up to you? So Mas Ivan's statement, his last statement is about what is it? We should act, right? So what should we do based on the video that we have watched? So you can choose one friend, Mas Ivan, is up to you.
okay. I choose Mas Spartan.
Okay, Mas Spartan.
Oh, come on. Well, I guess that the global environment crisis has been around for a while, I guess, but it definitely got severe in the last I don't know, about 10 years. Well, it's surprised that the new thing is that I learned from the video, there's 8 million metric tons of plastic waste, and the description just said that it's five plastic bags for every foot of or inch in the seashore. Wow, that's massive.
Okay, can you mention one of many ways to solve this problem based on the video?
Well, I guess the simplest, some of the simplest act, like throwing the trash at the proper place, so that if we do that, then people can do the recycle. And if that's not working, then the plan B is then we should try to reduce the usage of how to put this delicately, a one-time only plastic bag. So
Single use.
the single use,
Yeah.
single-use plastic bag, and we try to reduce that, and we can also try to increase our recycle productions of used material.
Okay, thank you, Mas Patan. So recycle. I think uh, we could what is it? We could find an example, right? So Mas Patan, can you choose a friend up to you? So in the video, what is it? We we could find many ways to
Anyone?
what the result of recycle. Yeah, just one up to you. The one that yeah.
I choose Dinda. Yeah.
Okay, Mbak Dinda. Hi, Mbak Dinda.
Hi, Miss.
Hi. Yeah, can you, what is it? Did you find one example? The product of recycle?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Honestly, like I follow the sustainable on Instagram and live it less so on because I'm really into with this kind of thing. But that I realize in our environment or in our society, honestly, like we have the awareness, but we don't know how to do it for to start because there is no, the place or the how we say, like when we have a plastic, then what should I do for the plastic, because there is no place to recycle it. And one of the way kind of the recycle, and maybe in our place is make like how is it, bag or like kind of apa wisata destinations, but honestly it's not work 100% because after 2 or 3 weeks it's become worse again, you know, like in the first, like it's a little good, but honestly, like we should take a big step for this one. um in in my in my senior high school, we are in Adiwiyata school, so like there's no plastic at all at school. Like there is no a bottle like aqua or le mineral. It's banned in our school, so we should bogue our bottle, and it's how we recycle it. Like honestly, we throw it into in a box and we send it on the, how is it, like on the campaign, usually in but it's not in our place, usually in other place like in Jakarta or in Surabaya. So the real action is like we should have the place for every us to support this campaign. So
Yeah,
that's all.
thank you, Matilda. Yeah, it seems that we only, what is it? We only, what is it? Move our trash, plastic, like our plastics, like from one area to another area, just like that. But in the video, you can also find that, what is it? So my, what is it? The plastic, right? Are transformed, no, are changed into micro plastics, and then we can create, what is it? They can create shoes, right? Yeah, not only shoes, but also, do you know the brick bata, batu bata? It's not made from the, what is it? Tanah liat, but from plastic like that. Yeah, in the video. Yes. Okay, Matinda. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I would like to add because you know, in the abroad that they have the technology, and we don't really have the high technology like that. The first thing that we can do is sometimes when we watch the video, like wow, yeah, our awareness is so high, but then when we didn't watch the example, like yeah, we just throw the plastic easily. We just use kind of plastic like without awareness. But when we see the example, like oh my god, I make a mistake, but what is the actions for that? So it's just for ourselves.
Okay. Yeah. One of our problems is about the lack of technology, right? We cannot change that into the micro one. But if we have that kind of, can I say, limitation, the problem. So we also, the video also provides other way to solve this problem. Matinda, can you choose one brand?
Sure, I choose Vino.
Mas Vino, okay. Matinda, nice background. Okay, what about you, Mas Vino? What did you get after watching the video?
Well, I taking some notes like that surprising for me, like 8 million metric tons of plastic trash that comes to sea from land, and plastic trash flows into circulation that ingested by species across the marine world and sinking to the bottom of the sea. So it's really like kind of ironic and sad at the same time, but I realized that we for now it's a little bit hard to make a campaign to what is it, to tell people to not throw trash into sea, or even not proper place. So in the video I learned that some way to to reduce the trash, like new plastic economy, to design an economy where plastic packaging never become a waste. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm a little bit forget about the soil solution, about that soil can hold on the nutrient like phosphorus and nitrogen organic. So I think
Yes.
that's
Yes.
that's all that I learned, and I take the what is it the motivation or the word, I don't know what is it, but the word is the sentence is learning different processes practices that allow us to do it effectively, that becomes a key. So we need to do different processes and practices to what is it make it happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. Well done, Masvina. So you nailed it. Yeah, yeah, that's good. So it's not only about what is it, changing the plastic or recycle. It's not about recycling it only, but also from agricultural aspect, we can also. That's one of the solutions, right? Yeah, that's good, Masvina. So, if we do not have, you know, proper technological tools, so we can have other solutions, so we can plant a tree, we can we can do something from agricultural aspect. Thank you, Masvino. Very good. Okay, so anyone wants to add? So our soil can can produce good quality water too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay then. Okay, so thank you so much. Now, after this, I will end our Zoom meeting, and then you can check your LMS. Okay, you can check our LMS, and then after that, you don't need to. You don't need to complete all the activities. Only for the first video, we have completed, right? Completed. We have watched it and we have discussed that. So you can have the second video and the third. Okay. Only 2 videos, you can watch it, and after that complete it as your exercise. Okay, any questions? Okay, no question. On Friday will be our last day, right? Before long holiday. So on Friday, don't forget, for those who want to share, especially for our, yeah, who wants to, for those who want to share your project, can I say that? Yeah, so it's about, your own creativity based on Bloom taxonomy. So feel free, okay? And then we will also listen to your favorites as usual. Okay, so that's all, friends. Please complete the activity. Yeah, Mbak Karin?
Excuse me, miss. I haven't. Are you going to randomly choose who to share their favorite songs, or because I haven't been picked?
Yeah, thank you, Mbak Karin. Actually, I usually have a box, right? Right, and then I'm sure that, yeah, your name will appear. Yeah, on Friday. Yeah, so make sure that you have your laptop, right? Not your phone.
Okay, understood,
Yeah.
miss. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so yeah, strive for the excellence. Okay, friends. So have a nice day. After this, yeah, just check our LMS. Yeah, have a nice day. Stay happy and healthy. Okay, have a nice day and God bless you all. See you on
Thank you,
Friday.
Miss.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Miss Ika. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day, Miss.
Miss,
Nice day,
dalam
Miss. Thank
semua.
you.